Good afternoon, class. Today, I just want to ask you a question. Just looking at me, what would you think? I'm a black young man, have a lot of tattoos. What would you think? Man, I hope you wouldn't think I was a bad person just because of the way I look on the outside. Like, it just seems like today, in today's society in America, it seems like we judge everybody upon their outside looks before getting to know that person. And I basically want to say that because in the media you have been seeing like the past year or so, many amongst many black men getting killed, unarmed black men getting killed for no reason. And it's just to say that, like, where are we in America right now? Why are we moving? Seems that we're moving backwards instead of going forward. Like, it seems like way back in the 60s when we were having all this progress and we had Martin Luther King, all these different leaders around making progress in America for the better. And now it seems like we don't have anybody doing that anymore, and it seems like we're moving backwards. Like, I know we have President Obama, but it's just only so much that he can do because he's only the president. He's basically a puppet, like, because he doesn't really have any control. The people in the House, they have all the control. They have to make the decision at the end of the day. He's just the person that speaks for them. And he does a great job at that. But my main thing is, who is going to be that person to step up and really take a stand against what's going on today? Like, you can't stand blind to what's going on right now because, after a while, it's just going to be an all-out war between the people and the law, the government, everything. And we just need to take a few steps back and look and pay attention to what's going on around us. Because I'm going to show this video of this 50-year-old black man. He gets pulled over by the police and he's shot in his back 8 times. Like, what is there to justify a man getting shot in the back? No matter what he does. Like, you don't have enough respect for that person to shoot them. Facing them, man, it still doesn't give you a right to shoot them. You shouldn't be shooting them at all if you don't have a justified reason to. And we just gotta take a stand and stand up for what's right. And another thing is, I want an example is, you see in Atlanta we having these teachers on trial for cheating on, for boosting their student scores on a standardized test. And that's I'm not saying that's something to be proud of. Like, it wasn't cool for them to do that. But these guys are facing 10 to 20 years in prison for doing something like that. And these police officers are getting away with murders on top of murders. In the past 2 years, there have been over 100 black men killed by the police. I'm not saying that every single one of them didn't deserve it. But that's just too many people being killed by the law enforcement. We're supposed to be protected by the law, but it seems like we're being killed more than we're being protected by them. I'm not saying that all cops are bad cops, but it's just something that needs to be done. Like, and it's being recorded on camera, and you still can't bring any justice to these victims' families by sentencing them to any type of time in jail. Like, they're not getting any time in jail. They might just have to resign from the law enforcement, but that's about it. And that's just uncalled for in my eyes. And it just touches a part of my heart that it just doesn't make any sense for us to be living in a world like this, and it's not nothing being done about it. But yeah, now I'm gonna go to this video. This happened in South Carolina last week, and let me just show you. It's crazy.
Claims that he feared for his life. By police. The man was unarmed and running away. unarmed and running away, and the officer claims that he feared for his life.
Oh shit. Shit.
The officer's name is Michael Slater of North Charleston, South Carolina. He shot the 50-year-old black man, Walter Scott, in the back at least 8 times as he ran away.
Okay, now, class. After seeing that, how does that make you feel? Like, imagine your grandfather getting shot in the back 8 times for no reason, only because he ran. Like, I thought they trained police officers to at least try to chase a person down. I thought this was being shaped. Like, this guy is too lazy to try to chase his old man down that's running in slow motion. He's going about 2 miles per hour. You can't catch this man and tackle him and just properly arrest him. You have to shoot him in the back. Like, what is that? Just think about it. Like, if you don't feel anything in your heart from that, you're just not a human being. There's something wrong with you. So this angers me. As you can hear in my voice, I mean, I've switched up a little bit, but just watching that just makes me angry. Not only because I'm a black man, just being an American, being here in America, this is not how we're supposed to be living. We shouldn't have to fear our lives from the police, the people that's supposed to be protecting us. And that's about it. I mean, I hope you got a lot out of that, and I hope it makes you think to, like, where are we going now? Like, and what needs to be done in order for us to keep going forward and progressing. And thank you for listening, and I appreciate everything. And I hope you got a lot out of this. And thank you.